We're excited to welcome our students on August 22nd to our new school year. Our school division has been recognized in the region and state for its commitment to teaching, learning, and student growth. And our mission drives our work every day to maximize the potential of every learner. To ensure that every learner has an opportunity in a safe school environment, we want to take a moment to remind you of our expectations, as well as the resources available to students and families related to safety and student conduct.
Our words have power. Some of the most important work we do as educators at all levels is reinforcing the importance of the power of our words, what we say and how we say it.
Using our words to insult or demean others for any reason is unacceptable. If you are the target of a slur, name-calling, or demeaning comments, or witness someone doing this toward others, let your teacher, counselor, principal, or other trusted adult in the school know.
Slurs are words meant to harm, whether including profanity or not, based on someone's appearance or personal characteristics, including identity, disability, ethnicity, or gender. Students using a slur at the middle and high school will be given 3 days of in-school suspension and will be required to complete a relevant educational module for the first offense. On the second offense, the student will be given 3 days out of school suspension and will be required to meet with the principal to re-enter school. For third and subsequent offenses, 10 days out of school suspension will be administered with the potential for a meeting with the disciplinary review hearing officer. If you witness someone using slurs or you were the target of slurs, threats, bullying, or any inappropriate harassment, whether in person or online, contact your teacher, counselor, or principal as soon as possible, or visit the GCPS tip line to report your concern, which can be found at goochlandschools.org.
Fighting and vaping have no place in schools or at any school-sponsored event at any time. Fighting and vaping are illegal, against the code of conduct, and are a distraction to our mission. This year, our consequences have been enhanced in an effort to make our students pause before making poor decisions. Students, if you experience any conflict with another student that could potentially result in fighting, we ask to communicate with staff as soon as possible. Our team of teachers, counselors, administrators, and leaders can work to engage families and hopefully prevent fights, but it is your responsibility to let someone know.
Fighting, assault, and physical violence of any sort is strictly prohibited in Goochland County Public Schools. A student who fights will be given 10 days out of school suspension for the first offense and will be required to meet with the principal, parent, counselor, and assistant principal before returning to school. For subsequent offenses, the 10 days out of school suspension will be accompanied by a meeting with the disciplinary review hearing officer and potential recommendation for alternative placement or long-term suspension. Any incident of fighting, battery, or assault will be reported to local law enforcement. If you are concerned that you or another student may be involved in a fight for any reason, contact your teacher, counselor, or principal as soon as possible, or visit the GCPS tip line to report your concern, which can be found at goochlandschools.org. Here are additional reminders and changes related to student conduct in Goochland County Public Schools for 2022-2023. Cell phones should be off and away at all times at Goochland Middle School. Cell phones should be off and away during all instructional classes at Goochland High School. They may be used between classes only. Hats and hoods are prohibited at Goochland Middle School at all times, and hoods are prohibited at Goochland High School. Hats may be worn only at Goochland High School. Vaping and tobacco products are strictly prohibited. Students caught using tobacco products or vaping will be given 3 days of in-school suspension for the first offense and required to complete a tobacco nicotine vapor products educational module. For second and third offenses, it will result in out-of-school suspension from 5 to 10 days, along with a meeting with the principal. Transportation. All students using our transportation for transportation to and from school, field trips, or athletic events, or any school-sponsored event, must remember that conduct expectations and consequences apply on the bus just as they do in our school buildings. Remember, we are here to help. If you have any questions or concerns, contact your child's school or the GCPS Central Office at 556-5630 and visit GoochlandSchools.org for more information and to report safety concerns using the anonymous tip line.
We look forward to welcoming our students back to school in a few short days. Our increased expectations for student behavior, coupled with the continuation of the excellent classroom experiences our staff are preparing for you, will definitely make our strong school division even stronger. Let's all work together to have a great year.